Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. I done caught Reverend West while he working. I want to open in prayer for my show. This is beginning of the Thanksgiving week to Saturday, going into it. And Reverend West, let me tell you, you say the prayer, but I've got to say something. Say the prayer. Give me an opening prayer. Thank you.
All right. Our Father, our God, we come this morning saying thank you, for we have come out of the month of harvest, and now we're in the month of Thanksgiving. Lord, I ask now that you just continue to bless those who are lacking, who don't know you. But most of all, Father, we thank you for deliverance. We thank you for provisions. We thank you for protection. Lord, we just thank you for all things. And dear God, we making our supplication, our prayer known unto you. We ask that you continue to bless Jazzy Red Talk Show, continue to bless the host, and God provide her with the things she needs to continue to do the things that you're doing for those who are in need. And we be careful to give you the praise, the honor, and the glory. It's in Jesus' name, amen.
Now, Rev, I'm going to tell you something. I called Reverend West, and I had to come up here. It was a family. Didn't have no food yesterday. We don't call names, but I was way out when I heard about it. He gave me some diapers to take to a lady out there, and then we found out it was a family that didn't have any food, so someone got them something for last night. I called Reverend West while I'm there. I said, Reverend West, I'm gonna need some food for this family, and her friend is here. I said, I want you to talk with her. Reverend West talked to her and told me to come up to the church this morning and get some food for him, and I had to get a jump off. But anyway, I got my jump off and it's running. I say, I got to do what I got to do. Reverend West, your church is, the line, you had told me the line getting longer, Red. I was saying everybody is needing food. White, black, Mexican, we feed
everybody.
We help everybody, Reverend West, and I'm looking like, it's so many people up here. You told me, I said, Reverend West, these people are hungry in Mobile. Yeah. And we see certain things, but we don't see the multitude of what I see here today. Your line is just all out of your pocketbook, snaked around in your parking lot. I mean, it's snaked around his parking lot. I'm excited. I said pocketbook, and it is snaked in your pocketbook because you spending, you know.
Yeah.
This is the man that we're trying to get the van for. Now y'all see why I'm trying to get this van for him.
Yeah, because it broke down now.
Oh, no, it ain't.
Yeah, I had to put it in the shop. I got to get the transmission redone. It's being fixed now.
And you still got food here today?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to use my other vehicle.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got to get him this cargo van, y'all. Give us your, you know, a lot of them like to cash out.
Yes.
But the GoFundMe too, I think we're going to run both of them on now. So just get the Cash App right now, and we'll run the Cash App and the GoFundMe across the screen as we're talking.
The Cash App is the #1 bowl of soup. That's number one, BOWLOFSOUP. And you can go on our website, on our Facebook page, and there's a PayPal account there also that you can give. And believe me, we separate the money for the cause for which it was given.
Okay, yeah, because look, you had got some in your Cash App for the truck, but it wasn't on it didn't show on the GoFundMe.
Right,
it won't show on the GoFundMe, so you just write for a van. You know, if you're giving something on the Cash App, say for a van. We running both of them because we're trying to accommodate to what people need. But Rev, for me to get here, it's just touching. So many people need food.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's a lack in the richest nation in the world. That don't sound right.
Wow.
You know, we have plenty, but yet there are people who are lacking in a country that's supposed to have it all.
We are rich. America,
rich.
USA. Everybody coming over here to get over here and
to have a better life, but yet we have people here that's not having a better life, and they live in the United States of America. But not only that, we will feed again this Thanksgiving. It will be Wednesday, the 24th. After we give our groceries,
yeah,
we will have a Thanksgiving meal The drive-through, walk-through, no congregation.
Come on, man. Come on. Say that again.
Yeah.
Now, Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday, we give our groceries first. And then we're going to give a hot meal for Thanksgiving on the 24th, along with groceries on the 24th, which is a week from today.
Yeah. So that means this coming Wednesday, because it's a showing Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be feeding Wednesday up at the Rehoboth Baptist Church.
Right.
Tell him where the church is located.
It's 1320 Center Street, Mobile, Alabama. And we're hoping that we start serving the hot meal around 12 o'clock, and it will last till the food is, until we run out of food.
Till you run out.
Yeah. So we don't know how quick that would be. So we're gonna try to feed. We're gonna feed all we can feed.
Feed all you can feed.
That's all I can do.
Wow, Reverend West, do you remember when you started out? You was giving out boxes and you was collecting turkeys, and you come to my house. I had about 9 turkeys laid around. I said, "Hey, we got your turkeys here, Reverend West." You've been doing this.
Yeah, and
a long time.
If you got somebody want to donate 2 or 3 turkeys, uncooked, hey, we'll take them. We need them, but we need them by Monday. We need them by Monday.
And they're gonna be frozen, so yeah.
We need them by Monday so we can. If you call me, I'll pick them up, meet you at the church or whatever. We normally have people donate them to us, but this year we don't have nobody donating, so we're asking if you can.
Some turkeys, if you want to donate to the feeding people that really in need.
So we can get them in the oven, get them ready, get them sliced up, so we'll be able to feed some people.
Wow.
Real,
why you ain't call me and tell me you gonna do this? You just decided?
No, I forgot. I got so much going on.
I know, don't we? My daughter talking about, you going to take care of the shop? Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it running because I gotta film, and I'm gonna take this food out here to these people that are.
I got so much going on.
I know, Real.
Until I just forgot. My wife decided last week, I think it was, that
she gonna feed.
That she was gonna feed the
She
home.
gonna cook.
Yeah, she gonna cook this week. Yeah. Now my wife is an extraordinary woman.
Man, tell me, boy.
I don't care what you say.
Lord have mercy.
She get energy from God. That's all I know, because she works a 40-hour job, and she do this, and she gonna cook, and all that after she get off work, and gonna serve up until about 1 o'clock, and she got to go to work. So that's where we are, but that's who we are, and that's what we do.
And First Lady, I can't get her. I can't get her. She ain't getting on camera.
No, she ain't getting on camera.
She don't want to get on TV. She just doing the work she's behind her husband 100%. I bet you that though.
We together.
Man, I appreciate for the pampers, the diapers. Look, damn folk call them pampers. They're adult diapers I needed. And thank you so much.
Dad say she behind me. No, she beside me.
Beside you. All right then. All right. Let's get it together.
Yeah, she pushed me from behind, but she walked beside.
She walked beside.
Yeah.
I just want to commend you for Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We are over across the way, and look, we ran into a yard sale, and I got some important dignitary. I want you to meet this gentleman, and he's going to tell you the benefits and everything they're doing for the yard sale. And people have bought a lot of stuff, but we're going to interview him. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We got an important dignitary here. Well, you might hear some background because they got a yard sale going on. But what's your name, young man?
My name is Johnny Massengill.
Okay, Johnny Massengill.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you've got a yard sale here. Tell us about this. What is it? How does this all come about?
I am the department or state commander for the Amvets, American Veterans. And
if you can speak up a little bit.
We do benefits for the veterans. We're a nonprofit organization that's veterans helping veterans.
Veteran helping veterans.
And we also help kids in the community.
Yes.
And also the community itself.
Wow. How long have y'all been organized?
We were organized right after World War II.
Right after World War II?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
We received our charter from the president
Yeah.
shortly after World War II.
Wow. So this been going on a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
And how did what y'all do? Y'all just veterans can call and get in, or how do y'all recruit?
We do recruiting drives, and also we do events such as poker runs and different things like that. And we have the opportunity to meet veterans,
Wow.
and get them involved.
And get them involved.
And
So, and tell us something else. You was telling me something. I know you say you help the vets, but you say you got something for some women. What did you mention about that?
okay, now we have a lot more women veterans out there.
That's right.
A lot more women veterans, and one of the things that we help out is a place called the Hers Foundation, and the Hers Foundation is a homeless shelter for female veterans,
Wow.
and we help support that with donations. And the Hers Foundation is a nonprofit organization that's totally supported by the community, and as part of the Amvets, we support that organization.
Support that organization. So a lot of people wouldn't know that you have. We know we see the men on the street that are vets have a sign sometime, or we see them. It's some women that are homeless vets.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, I didn't, well, I could figure, I guess, but we just don't really think that you have homeless women vets. I'm so glad for you to get that out.
We're trying to expand in Alabama, the state of Alabama, because the larger cities, I'm just now getting posts started there.
Okay.
The state of Alabama.
Wow.
And we support them from all over. If a veteran calls from California, that's okay. We're going to do what we can to help.
You're going to work with them if they're out of town.
If they're out of town.
Wow.
If they get stranded, we're going to help them get home.
Help them get home. Wow. And see, I'm knowing about the chapters in Mobile. I have them on all the time. They give a veterans picnic. They let me know that they try to help the homeless vets. They even got one in Mobile that's trying to help them to buy homes. Yeah, to get homes.
You bet. And,
wow.
Another thing is we're experiencing nowadays a higher level of suicide amongst vets.
Wow.
The last number was 22 veterans committing suicide a day.
Wow.
And I'm part of the HEAL team, and I'll receive calls, and I'm trained to help them.
To help them.
To get the help they need.
I can understand the feeling, their feeling. You know, you fight for the country, and you come back and you feel you're just going to be lifted up and everybody's going to help you, and then when you find out that it's kind of harder than what you feel it is, it makes you say, you know, I went over here and I fought for my country and I thought that things would be a little different and be respected. That's why I love my vets. I always give respect to you all. Thank you for fighting for my country, man. I mean, our country. Talking about, man, our country. We got to do better with our vets. We're supposed to help them. We're supposed to help them. We're supposed to help them, feed them. They're supposed to have somewhere to go when they come out. I'm serious. And if they fall into a slump, they're supposed to have someone to lift a hand and pull them out. I'm so glad that you have this organization. Wow.
We also team with Lowe's.
Okay.
And to train them in the crafts.
Wow.
And to become craftsmen.
Yeah,
and,
so they can be craftsmen.
So they can help themselves.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yes,
now
ma'am.
that's very informational.
And we can help them get jobs.
Oh, that's adorable.
Wow. If one just call you and say he's hungry and he just needs something to eat, y'all try to just help them out. Get them.
We're going to reach out to them.
You're going to reach out to them? Wow. Wow. Now the veterans, I have a lot of veterans that do watch my show. How can they get in touch with you, the program? Give us a number or something for these
gentlemen. I'm going to give you my card.
Okay.
And they get a hold of me.
Let me tell you, it's going to go across the screen. Whatever you give me, while we talking, it's going across there now. So if you want to give them some information out, go ahead and give it out. That's mine there. Hold on, y'all. He got to get his card. All right, we back. He had my card. He gonna give you Jazzy Red Talk Show. They know me. All right, come on, give them some information.
Okay, again, my name's Johnny Massengill.
Uh-huh.
I'm the commander for the Department of Alabama,
Okay.
Amvets,
Yes.
and my number is 251-284-8894.
Okay, that number been going across the screen along with his name, Mr. Massengill. I'm gonna commend you for fighting for our country, and this was right on time, but we late because it was last week. But I wanted to do something for my veterans, and having a veteran on my show is the icing on the cake. I want to thank you, Mr. Massengill, for giving this information out, and you all give him a call, talk with him if you need help. If you got someone in your family needs some help, and they want, some veterans they don't want to say, they don't want to ask for help. But I mean, give him a call and let him talk with you. He's trained to talk with him. He can do it. He's professional. I want to thank you again for this wonderful interview, Mr. Massengill. It's so nice meeting you, and we're going to stay close. Y'all have a fundraiser, let me know. I'll come out and I'll film. Man, you can let them know. You can announce it on my show, okay?
I appreciate
All right, you done made Jazzy Red. Well, the phone number's going across the screen. Y'all give him a call. If a vet is looking and watching right now, and he just kind of adamant he don't want to call, you talk to him. You tell him what you want to tell him. Tell a vet.
Anytime you need help, if you're feeling down on yourself, it's easier to talking to a vet, because we understand what we're going through. We've been through it. And give us a shot.
Give them a shot. There's hope. There's hope.
There's always hope.
There's hope. Wow. Thank you so much for this interview. His name and the phone number been going across the screen. Give him a call. Thank you, Mr. Massengill. Thank you so much. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We at the USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park. I'm just gonna get you some footage of the flags. I seen the flags and I said, well, for the veterans. That's what I needed for the veterans. And they got all of them flying. Look at that. Got all of them. And I want to show you, I didn't show you this airplane. Let's get back on this airplane. I want to show the kids that. How y'all like that, kids? But for my veterans, we appreciate you all. I want to show you how they got it laid out here with a lot of flags. How you like that? I'm zooming into the flags. How you like that? Wow. They got a lot of them out here. Wow. Now, for some of my babies, young babies, that may not have seen the battleship, there you go. That's the USS Alabama. I wanted you all get your parents. You can always come on and get on this boat. You can come and buy a ticket to get on that boat. It's a big boat, but you'll be able to come and get on it. They have tours. They'll take you in. And they got some festivities going on down there, which is so nice. But anyway, that's the USS Alabama. I just wanted y'all to see that. Wow. We're gonna do a peace out on the flags about that. Jazzy Red, to my veterans, we love you for fighting for our country. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. Y'all, I'm filming this on front porch on the swing. I'm also by the front porch. Look, this is Diamond Championship Wrestling. Diamond Championship Wrestling. Do you see that? Well, I talked with one of the promoters, and he'll come on next week. But we promoting this show for this thing. Let me see when it is now. It's in Pascagoula, Mississippi. Jazz is moving the camera, but I gotta do this to try to get. It's Saturday, November the 27th. at the VFW post. And y'all see it, and I'm gonna run that across the screen with the address and everything, but I told him I'll put a flyer on right quick this week to let y'all know it is the 27th. That is Saturday, November. Look, it's trying to blow on me. Saturday the 27th. We're going to have an interview with Brett, Mr. Brett, and y'all will be able to, hopefully I can get some interviews with these young folk. That's Saturday the 27th. It's going across the screen, but I want y'all to see. That might be the ice cream truck. Look at him, trying to blow away on Jazz. Oh, that's the church. Ain't that nice?
That's my wind chime.
Oh, that's your wind chime. Oh, Lord. Diamond Championship Wrestling. I'm going to have an interview with Mr. Britt next week, so we already done set it up. But I'm going to tell him, man, he got to let me interview some of these guys, man. You know, I love the wrestling. I remember Cowboy Bob. We love Cowboy Bob. We knew the hippie. He had the hippie hole. Cowboy Bob would suplex, body slam, you name it. Look at that. The Bulldog. I remember them putting the Bulldog on it. Jazz Red gonna want y'all to go to this concert. It's Saturday, November the 27th. It's at 4274 Eugene J. Major Drive. I might be saying that wrong, but it's going across the screen. Pascagoula, Mississippi. 6:30, the doors open. All right, Jazz is moving over the camera. I'm doing a lot today, y'all. But I just wanted to put that flyer on. A young man, I want to thank the young man that was helping me with my car. He's president or something over there. We'll get it all together, and y'all will see him next week. Jazz Red, we love you. Saturday, go out and see him and tell him Jazz Red sent you. Jazz Red, we love you. Jazz Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazz Red. I like to say host, I'm your host, Jazz Red. I want to show you something. Wow, y'all know this my buddy, but look at here. I didn't, that's Coles Brown. That's Coles Brown there. In his younger days, look at that. All right, look at him. I want to show you something. Now, it was a happy birthday, but look, would you believe that my buddy, Coles Brown, is 80 years old. Look at that. Young. Look how you, yeah, but look how you look when you're a good person and you help folks. God just hold you up. Nobody would believe that this man is 80 years old. Well, y'all know how we do it. We finna get ready to have an interview. I wanted y'all to meet some of his brothers. They're in town. Jazz Red, we love you. Peace out. Jazz Red Talk Show. And I'm your host, Jazz Red. Y'all know this was this man here, my friend, Coles Brown, 80th birthday. And I just wanted to do something for him. Now I'm going to tell you what I asked him to do. We got Coles here. Now, in the middle, this one of Coles' brothers. What's your name, young man?
My name is Hezekiah Sonny Brown.
Okay, but we'll get with who the oldest here, and we're going to come back. What's your name?
My name is Tommy Brown.
Tommy Brown. Okay, Tommy Brown is a
The oldest and the youngest.
Okay, we gonna get the so he gonna go ahead and tell it anyway. He always gonna take over my show. This the oldest here.
I'm the youngest.
He's the oldest.
Oh, wait a minute. Here the oldest.
Yeah.
He's the youngest.
He's the oldest, and he's the youngest. And what you
I'm
is?
the fifth child.
You the fifth child.
Yeah.
How many kids did your mom have?
11.
11 kids.
Yes.
Wow. Now, you hold that thought, cause I want to get over here. I got something I wanted to ask them, cause see, you be getting on my nerve on my show sometimes.
Yeah.
I want to ask them, was Cozy a bad little boy when he was coming up? I'm talking about when he was a young man, a little boy. Was he bad?
Great Christian, yes.
Okay, all right. That's all I wanted to know. I'll be able to tolerate him a little longer this year, cause man, he is hard-headed. He's a problem child to me, like a problem child. Wow, but by you being, well, I'm talking to your brother.
All right, go ahead.
You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
Respect your older brother.
All right,
here.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Go ahead.
Did he climb trees or? I mean, what kind of kid was he, man? Cause I'm trying to feel this young man here, cause he bad, man. He rough.
Well, let me just put it this way.
Okay.
It's unfortunate, but we were labeled during that period of time. You know, all of us was mischievous, I should say. You know, But we had this great thing, this bond that we had. We bonded together not only as kids, but we bonded together as adults.
Okay.
And a lot of stuff we did, it was no different from what other kids were doing, but somehow or other, because it was so many of us, you know, and everything came in numbers. If somebody bothered Cozy, they bothered me. If somebody bothered Tommy, they bothered me. So, and see, people didn't see that because we outnumbered most of the people anyway.
Yeah,
So therefore, you know, they saw us as being bullies and being mischievous and so on. But that's the way it was during that period of time.
Y'all were brothers and y'all, okay. Baby boy, how was it coming up under Cozy there?
How was it?
Yeah.
For me coming up on the Cozy?
Yeah, you the baby boy.
It was great for me because Cozy took care of me.
Okay.
Everywhere Cozy went, I was on his back.
Oh, wow.
All right, he couldn't shoot marbles unless he had me on his back.
Yeah.
He had to put me down to shoot marbles.
Oh, wow. Y'all was close.
Yes, we was very close.
I don't know that feeling with my siblings. I don't know that.
Yes,
Y'all, God.
Yes, sir.
And y'all close now.
We just as close now.
Did he fight a lot?
Cozy,
Other people? Other boys?
He didn't pick fights, but he would.
He didn't
protect
pick
himself.
fight.
He would protect himself. He wouldn't
Okay.
take no mess.
They had to bring it if they hit him.
That's
They
right.
had to bring it.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay, now I understand what I'm dealing with. Thank you.
They met with any brothers and sisters. They had to be ready for Cozy.
Cozy was coming for his brothers and sisters. He was gonna help them. God,
That's
dog.
right.
Boy, now that's
Till the day.
that's what you call brother.
Yes.
I needed one of them. It's just that I was the oldest. God, dog, I needed one of them. We're gonna go back to Mr. Brown here. Mr. Brown, a lot of people, and I know they done told you this, you don't look like, 80 years old. How you keep that longevity? How did you, what you added up as? I know what I'm gonna sum it up in, but
Well, I'll sum it up as treating everybody the way you want to be treated and realize that God is love. And we must have love, compassion, and forgiveness for others. And that'll take you a long ways.
it will. It will. All right. Now I'm gonna go back to the oldest brother here. Oldest brother, I know you don't see your brother a lot, but y'all talk a lot. Y'all talk to each other a lot. But I know you don't see your brother, but I want to let you know your brother is the truth with helping a whole lot of people. I mean, people he may not even know sometimes. One time I called Cozy and I told him it was a young lady couldn't make it to work because she didn't have no gas. And I said, I just didn't have it that week. And I said, Cozy, can you give us some gas? And Cozy said, come by and get it, Jazzy. Or tell her to come by here. It's a thing where if he can help you, he will. Sometimes I worry about him because he just help a lot of folks now. He help a lot of people. But he is a man of God. He really is a man of God. I want you to know that I seen that with giving and compassion, the charity, trying to talk and help the younger men in business. It's like he feel them. I just want you to know that your brother has helped so many people in Mobile to it is pathetic. And he's going to keep on helping. He just won't stop. He do that. That's something he do. That's something he do. If they need a job, he try to help them. And that makes a man feel good when he can work. And sometime with what they might have went through with felonies or something, he may not be able to get a job. But Cozy try to help some of them. They come by and he'll give them something to do, clean up or something. And I've seen that firsthand. I wanted to let you know that about your brother. I want to talk to the other brother here. Now, you the baby boy.
Yes.
He was the protector of you and carried you on his shoulder. Oh, y'all favor, man. If your dad went down there for child support, they gonna lock him up. Wouldn't even be no arguing. Cause all y'all boys, all three of you all favor. And it's another one, right? Is one that's here?
2 more.
2 more? Wow. Man, y'all had an army. If he hit one of y'all, man, everybody run out the house. Your brother. Everybody loved Cozy Brown. Everybody. When you go back out of town, you say, you know something? Everybody loved my brother.
Yes.
Because he is the only man I know that someone shoot him and then he go to court to help him
Yes.
and to give the young man a job that shot him. That's one of a kind now.
Oh yes.
That's some forgiveness. Everybody don't have that in their heart. I try to just leave you alone. I don't want to see you no more. I don't want to run over you or something. I don't want to see you no more. I just leave people alone. But he just said, I don't give up on them, Jazz. I have to help them.
Yes.
Your brother is an awesome man. And I wish I had been coming up with him and got me a swing dance back in the days with him. I wish I had to come up with him, but I end
He
up...
could dance.
Yeah, that's what he told me that he'll dance. He was a dancer. Y'all family is blessed. Do you know when anybody in your family do some good, it is just some blessings for all of you all. But I want to say something. I know that this man here is in the guard real heavy. We're going to swing this camera back over here to Mr. Hezekiah. Mr. Hezekiah, tell my viewers what you do. Tell them something about you.
Well, I'm professionally, I'm an arbitrator, I'm a mediator, I'm the former chairman of the New York State Mediation Board under Governor Marion Cuomo. I am the former director of labor management programs at Cornell University, and I also own a business the same as my brother. One of the things I think, that Cozy has always had a business mind.
Wow.
From the time he was growing up. And all of his life, he has been drawn to entrepreneurship.
Yes.
And I know that he encouraged me when I first wanted to go in business. The same thing, as a family-owned and operated business. And we were successful in starting and owning a family-operated business. Our largest contract was a $2.1 million contract.
Wow.
Where my son, I was a CEO, my son was the president, my wife was, of course, the controller, and my daughter was the manager. So I'm saying, what Cozy is doing here, we applaud him. And see, it's not that we're not here, but they have all kind of new stuff now where you talk.
That's right.
And we talk all the time. I know exactly what he's doing. You know what I mean? I have a radio show in North Carolina.
You sure do.
I kind of springboarded off of him. He had a radio show
Yeah.
here in Alabama. I appeared on this radio program.
Wow.
I'm just saying, and what happens, what he is doing, it permeates throughout the country because every single place where one of us live, the same things that you say about Cozy, it's the same thing people say about us. And I'm saying to you is that this is something unique. And you know what I call it? When I see anyone in this family doing something well, I put it in parentheses. It's a Brown thing.
It's a Brown thing.
Because it is.
Yes.
I'm saying
It is. Wow.
That's right. If you would look at our family, where we came from, and where we are now, Tommy Brown in Long Island, all right? They know exactly who he is. He have helped everybody. And they say, I'm just saying, I'm sitting here listening, you know?
Yeah.
All of us.
Wow.
This runs in our veins, you know what I mean? To help other people.
It's in your blood.
God put us here to help other people.
Wow.
And we struggled coming up as young people. But I said, Lord, look at us now.
Wow.
Because that's part of what we live for. Here is the philosophy of the Brown family. Let me just tell you what it is so you know what it is. Our goal is to do one good deed per day.
Wow.
For anyone. For anyone. It doesn't have to be family, it doesn't have to be friend, it doesn't have to be anybody. But I guarantee you, and the reason for that is because so many people helped us along the way. We live that whole theory about about who raises a child. You know, that we are part of that because people around us raised us. I don't know if Cozy ever told you this, but my mother and father separated early after 11 kids. My father disappeared for 25 years.
Wow.
We didn't know where he was. So and that's what people call a broken family. But our family wasn't broken.
It wasn't broken.
We
Wow.
were mended because we knew all we had was each other.
Wow.
And we came together. And this is one family, I'm saying to you, we just celebrated our 40th family reunion, okay?
Wow.
And the reason we do this because we still want any reason to get together for us.
Any reason.
Cozy came and stayed with me for a week on my 80th birthday. All right? He said, brother, I need to spend some time with you. You know what I mean? And then when he spend time, we have an opportunity to talk about to listen to each other in terms of what each other's doing.
Wow.
And when I said, well, Cozy, you know, I did this and I did it, he said, well, I did that too. I did this, I did that. You know, I'm just saying, this man that's sitting here next to you, it's just always a pleasure to hear something about your family.
Yes,
You know, because it could have been
always.
other way. It could have been something bad that people wanted to say.
Yes.
But look at all those grandkids who stood up last night and said, I love you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
This is a epitome of the black family.
Yes.
And I just wish there was some way, and this is what we're going to do. We are going to write a book about family and what family should be. Because Cozy, not just here in Alabama, when he was in New York,
Yes.
he did the same thing.
Yes.
He was a general manager of a plant, you know what I mean, in there, who hired and fired everybody.
Wow.
But you know what? All the people who work there, people come today and say, thank you for what you did for me.
Wow.
You made a man out of me. You made a better woman out of me
Wow.
based on what you did for me. You counseled me. You gave me a second chance if I did something wrong. You know? So it didn't just start here. But when he came back here, he was already oriented about owning his own business.
Okay.
And this is not the first business. He had another business down on what that street down there.
Wilson Avenue.
Wilson
Wilson
Avenue.
Avenue.
Wilson Avenue.
Yeah.
Had a huge place there.
Brothers
You know what I mean?
Seafood, yeah.
Built it from the ground up.
Wow.
So as you see him, and people they just don't understand that this is one of the smartest men I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Your brother.
Came from nothing
Wow.
to where he's recognized throughout the country in terms of what he do.
Wow.
It just goes to show you, you know, that some people think that if you have education, a PhD or something like that, it takes all that to make a business. It takes common sense.
It takes common
and
sense.
the love of people.
That's right.
And the love of God
Amen.
to make you feel well. And see, God is keeping. He said, what, he's 80 years old? I'm 83 years old.
Wow.
And God is keeping us here for some reason.
That's right.
Wow.
He's keeping us here because we're doing something.
You're doing something.
That's what
Your
I'm saying.
access. Wow.
I'm just saying, all of my family is doing the same thing, all across the country.
All across the country.
Let me say this.
Okay, we're going to swing to him. Because I'm coming back to that
Well,
baby
I
boy.
just want to remind my brother here how we left home.
Okay. How
Yeah.
did you leave him?
We left home on the back of a truck. My oldest brother, next to the oldest, and myself. We left here on the back of a truck. Went to Virginia to pick tomatoes.
Wow.
And they went on to New York, and well, he can better tell you what happened with that.
You went on to New
Yeah.
Well,
And I kind of stayed on in Virginia.
you stayed in
And I was
Virginia.
traveling back and forth from Virginia to Florida, different states, you know, gathering up their harvest.
Yeah.
And we eventually, they went to Buffalo, where next to my oldest sister was.
Wow.
Well, didn't you stop in some parts of New York, didn't y'all?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
came and
Well,
got you?
it wasn't only me. It was a whole cadre of young men who left here on that same truck, going to Virginia to work in the field. And we worked in the field in order to buy clothes and save money to come back here and go to school.
Wow.
But the last time I left here, I said I was never coming back to prison.
You
Never
weren't
in my
coming.
life coming back.
Never. Okay.
And most of them came back. I was not old enough to go into service, but you know, Feeney came back and Horn. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you ever heard a guy Mumbo, his brother. We called him Feeney. Andre Jones. They came back and they was old enough to go in the army. I wasn't.
You
but
wasn't.
I said, no, I'm going the other way. And I did. I kept going north.
You kept going.
I kept
on.
going. I got another truck. I caught another market truck and went to New York.
Wow.
And then caught another truck and went to Florida. And then finally came back. But this is one thing, Jazzy, I don't want you to miss. We have our sister, Teresa. Teresa Angel is her name. She was a person who gave us a place to live when we
Wow.
went to New York. She gave us money and a place to live and helped us find a job. That was what she did. She did it for every one of us. I mean, for me and my other brother Willie
Wow.
and Cozy, everybody came through with the exception of one sister. Spooty was the only one that didn't come. But everybody else came. Doris came. Everybody. She sent me down to Long Island to pick Doris and her husband up to bring them back to Buffalo because she didn't like it while they was living down. I'm just saying. But
Wow.
she took the place of our mother. So
was
we
a
called
pillar.
her. We called her like our second mother, and that's how we felt about her.
That's how you felt about
But
it.
she was the one who did it. But it also bonded us together.
Yes.
Okay.
We came closer and closer and closer. We got to the point where we didn't need mama, we didn't need daddy because we had each other.
Y'all had each other.
And we
Wow.
were there for each other. If somebody wanted to buy a house in this family, it's somebody in this family could call us and say, look, I don't have the money on closing because I need to borrow the money. And
Wow.
that's how we did it.
Family.
And everything we could do to help each other. If I ran into him one time in Tennessee. I was in the army. And I was coming back home. And it was the right time because he was running out of money and food.
Yeah, my sister had gave me some money to eat my way to finish my trip to get home, and I was walking behind everybody that picked up something. I was picking it up too, and not knowing anything. Before I got started good, I was broke, and I happened to run into him.
Golly.
In what was that?
It was
Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
I think it was in Kentucky.
It was in Kentucky.
And you gave
Wow.
me money, so I could eat till I got here.
Yeah, dog. Let me, you know something?
That's right.
Y'all got a sister here?
Yeah, he's
Right there?
Yeah,
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Jazzy Red Talk Show. I wanted to come back to the younger baby brother, but then this lady came in and I said, well, I didn't know who that was because I had never met her. So this is Cozy Brown's sister here. All right. I wanted to know, are you, okay, he the oldest, and that's the baby, and where you fit in?
I'm the seventh child.
You the seventh child. Don't tell me you was on the seventh day, on the seventh month.
Okay.
Wow. So you the seventh child.
Right.
How was it growing up with some brothers? How was it growing up with these Brown
Very
boys?
interesting.
Wow.
They gave me a run for my money, but hey, it was all out of love. Made me a better woman. And
Now you the seventh child. So 1, 2, 3. You seventh.
I was the fifth.
You the 5th. So did Cozy act like he was your big brother?
oh, he thought he was my father.
Oh, okay. I'm now getting the feel of my buddy here. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm getting the feel of it. Wow. But it was great to have some brothers. Wow.
It is very great, because
Good.
without Cozy,
Well, we all feel you on here. You know why we feel you. Because he's just everybody's uncle, father, brother, anything you need, and I understand.
yeah, he was always there,
Always
He
there.
was cooking, taking care of us like we was his own.
Wow. Cooking then, huh?
Yes.
Never thought he'd come on and cook, and that's what he was going to be doing. So that fed off of that. Wow.
Just get off the potato truck
Wow.
with a sack on my back,
With a sack on your back.
going home to cook for my little brother and sister.
All right. We're back with the sister here. I had to take a minute break. All right. Seventh child with all these brothers. Okay, you had another sister?
Yeah, younger than me.
Oh, she was younger than you. Okay. They act like that toward her too. I ain't gonna worry about it. I already know. They watching them.
No, they watch it over both of us.
Oh, I know they was.
Oh yeah.
You had some boyfriends when you were young?
They didn't let me have.
They I already figured. Okay. Yeah, I used to want to run away because I couldn't have a boyfriend, guy. Yeah, but that's good looking out.
They come around.
And what's your name?
My name is Doris Rogers.
Doris Rogers. Wow, it was a pleasure meeting you because I had never met any of his sisters. Wow. Big family.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
The younger brother here.
Yes.
You know something? How did you act with your sisters?
How did I act?
Yeah, was you watching them? Was you like a?
I couldn't. They had to watch me. I was the youngest.
Okay,
I
you
was a
was-
baby.
okay, you little, you small, you
yeah.
wouldn't know about that. All right,
Yeah.
cause you know them little boys be talking. I'm gonna tell mama, I'm gonna tell mama,
No,
but
they watched over me.
they watched over you.
Yes.
You were taken care of. You had guardian angels all your
That's
life,
right. That's
yeah.
right.
and still got 'em.
Always.
Still got them.
Yes.
A table full of the Browns here tonight, ladies
We
and
are
gentlemen.
just God-fearing people.
God-fearing people. I just wanted to get the whole table, if I can, here. I didn't want to get back too far, but I wanted to show the whole table right quick. These are the brothers and their sister. Now, y'all got another brother. Come on, give me a name. Give me the other brother that wasn't able to make it tonight. That's in here. He's here in Mobile. What's his name?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel.
Brown.
Nathaniel Brown. Anybody else missing?
Willie Brown.
Willie Brown?
He's wasn't able to come.
Okay, Willie Brown. Okay.
Roberta is ill. She lives in
Roberta's
Chicago.
ill. She's in Chicago.
She's in Chicago, Roberta.
That's her oldest sister.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, you know, that's why I wanted y'all to call some names on the ones that wasn't here with, because they'll say, uh-oh, we see it on YouTube, and they ain't call our name. Okay.
And we have 4 that's passed.
That's deceased.
You have 4 that's deceased. Wow.
One brother and 3 sisters.
1 brother and 3 sisters deceased. But boy, let me tell you, y'all are looking at some God-fearing people on my show.
Oh, yes.
They love the Lord.
Yes.
And I wanted to talk family. Because family, sometimes family just feel they can pull away. Or, you know, they used to go to Big Mama house and eat dinner and everything. And now it look like nobody's doing that. You
Yeah,
notice that? It's like people trying to pull away from family, pull away from God. Facebook got them twerking and clowning. And I just wanted to show some decent stuff on my show. I'm just appreciate you all so much for letting me have a family show. I wanted to show that there are families that are close, and there are other ones out there that are close. You're out there somewhere, I know, but I just wanted to say that, wow, Cozy got family,
That's right.
children, grandchildren, and
I can't remember one time since we've been adults where we had an argument or cursing at one another, not respecting each other.
wow.
Not one time.
That's right.
Yeah, now that's Guinness World Book of Records there, buddy.
That's
We've
right.
had 40 family reunions. We have never had a fight at our family reunion.
I was at one, and it was just nothing but love. Y'all walked the lady up, and she had took care of her mom. Y'all all put money, set her down, and y'all all gave her money, man.
Yes.
So, I mean, because y'all knew she had stopped working
That's right.
to take care of her mom.
Yes.
See, Jazz a film thing, but I see it. She had stopped working to take care of her mom.
That was our niece.
That was your niece,
Yes.
and y'all all gave her some money to
Yes.
help her.
Yes.
And that's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. When you got somebody that's sick in your family, and they got a caregiver, y'all supposed to give them something.
That's
You
right.
ain't got to sit with them. You know, you got somebody that done gave up their life to help this person. So I don't know who this show even hitting tonight.
Regardless of who
But
it is.
call and check on your loved one.
That's right.
And check on your
Jeff, let me say this to you about Tommy. He's the youngest one in the family, and we gave him the name the Glue. The Glue is because he is as much family oriented as anybody I've ever seen in my life. His kids, all of his kids are successful, so are mine and all that. But I'm just saying, his kids are successful because he did what a father's supposed to do. He spent time with his children. Him and his wife was just phenomenal. We learned from him about how to take
How
care
to
of our
take
kids
care of
and
them.
be good fathers.
Okay, hold on a
But
minute. Let me change battery.
No, he was.
All right, we back with the glue on the family here. The glue on the family
Jazz
was
was talking.
he was talking. Look at that. He gonna pass that camera over right
No,
quick.
no,
we
I
gonna
just-
we gonna slide.
No, I was just. He was.
None of us are
talking.
bashful about cameras, I tell you that.
I'm just saying I'm gonna slide. But he was saying you were talking.
Yeah, but
So
I'm just saying, but the fact of the matter is that even when there are little skirmishes or things might be
Mm-hmm.
involved, And if anything go wrong, they didn't call me, they didn't call Cozy, they called Tommy.
Wow.
And he, whatever it is, he work it out. He make it work.
Oh, so the baby boy will make it work.
He's a baby boy. He's the glue that kept all of us together and continue to do the same thing.
That's how I raised him.
Look. That's how you raised him. See, now, you know it's about time me gonna get you off the camera. We going on outside and have the 80th birthday fight. Y'all know he like a problem child on my show.
You know, I gave him a job when he was in New York.
That's right. That's right.
You gave him a job.
Yeah.
Your baby brother working for you.
Well, that's how he met his wife, too.
You gave me a job also in New York.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you gave both of these siblings a job.
Yes.
And gave his wife a job.
That's right. That's where he met his wife.
Now this is what I want to
That's how
ask.
he met his wife.
I want to ask the men something. How long you and your wife been married?
50 years. This past October.
Okay. How long you and your wife been married?
61 years. And I have a brother here that he's not here. Willie's not here, but him and his wife been married 62 years.
62 years.
Mm-hmm.
Cozy, this your, how long
So
you
that
been?
means when you got him brown, you got him for keep for lifetime.
How long you been married to your wife?
Well, I can't remember.
If you, she finna get you, man.
Yeah, I've been so back there so far, man. But
Yeah. Well, he can't remember. Wife, you gonna have to get him on that, cause
yeah.
you know. But I can't remember. Do you know I don't?
I don't want.
You know something? You do so much business. Do you know I don't know how many grandchildren I got? I never give it any thought. Cause I mean, I love them. If I can do something, I will. And
Well, I mean, I have it.
I love them. I mean, but I can't just off the top. You know how they say, "Well, I got 17 grandchildren." I said, "Well, I got some. I got
can't
some."
do that myself, but I
okay.
can count them up if you ask me. You know, give me about 10 minutes, I can count them up.
How many you got?
I have 17 grandchildren.
Good, you know how many you got.
Yeah, but I can't.
Wow, I can't. I think
can't get them off the top of my head like that, but
I
give me
think
5
business.
minutes, I can put them together.
The show have taken over my life, I believe. But y'all, I just had to do this for my friend here that has helped everybody in Mobile and a friend to everybody. He the glue to everybody here in Mobile, looking like this man will sew everybody together.
Yeah, well,
I'm
so glad to know that, Jazzy.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and I love you so dearly.
The same is mutual. Now I'm gonna get off before I cry now, cause I'm a bush beside the head. All right, Jazzy Red with Cozy Brown and all of his siblings here, and we call the names of the ones that couldn't come again. Come on with it. The ones that wasn't here.
Nathaniel Brown, Willie Brown,
And Roberta Rouse.
And Roberta.
Rouse.
Okay.
Rouse, yeah.
All right. Y'all here in spirit. All right. We all loved it. Cozy Brown. Everybody loved Cozy Brown in Mobile. I just had to do something for my buddy, 80 years old.
Thank you. Dude.
Lord have mercy.
You got it about 80 years young.
Yeah, I gotta go on a diet or something.
I'm trying to get 80 more.
Trying to get 80 more. You know something? I believe you're gonna make it. If anybody will get it, you'll make it.
That's right.
All right. Thank you so much for helping everybody. And now y'all know I wanted y'all to know my friend and his family. Jazzy don't try to keep her friends to herself. I'm not a selfish person.
That's right.
And you don't keep Cozy Brown from nobody. He know everybody. All right. We're going to conclude this. I'm bagging off from the family there, Jazzy Red.
Just let me say this.
Oh, you want to say something? All right.
Say this to the viewers. If you want a long life, just learn to treat everybody the way you want to be treated, and keep in mind and in heart that the way we serve God is through each other.
That's right.
And if we keep that in mind and heart, we'll be a whole lot different from just being one jump-up person.
That's right. Cozy gonna always spread that love. Cozy on my show. Forgive him, Red. Just always forgive him. Cozy, I swear I'm finna go get him. Cozy, better leave me alone. I got to go at him. I got to tell him something now. He'll say, just forgive him and go on.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Still working on it. All right. Jazzy Red with my buddy. Happy 80th anniversary, Cozy Brown. Come out, Cozy Brown Kitchen. Tell him where it's at.
847 Watson Avenue, Whistler, 8 Mile area.
Okay.
Soon we'll be moving to 4395 St. Stephen's Road in 8 Mile,
Wow.
where you find the very best in seafood, soul food, and barbecue.
Happy birthday, Cozy Brown. Phone number been going across the screen. If y'all want to call him and tell him happy birthday, y'all got his number. Go ahead and reach out. Y'all want to take him something? I couldn't. You open my gift yet? You open my gift yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finna go. Jazz Red, we love you. Peace out.
Fly away, lover, fly away to another land. I don't want you no more, can't you understand? Spread your wings and take to the blue. Fly to someone who wants you, lover. Woo! Fly away, fly away. You've given me no peace of mind.